Welcome to MSc Studies. Now we will discuss about the excretory system of human being. The excretory system of human being consists of mainly four parts. They are a pair of kidneys, ureter and urinary bladder and urethra. Okay. Now the excretory system of human beings consists of totally four parts. They are a pair of kidneys, ureters, urinary bladder and urethra. See children, that kidneys are reddish brown structure, reddish brown color. Okay, the kidneys are reddish brown color and the shape of the kidney is bean shaped structure. What is it? Bean shaped. Reddish brown color and bean shaped structure. A pair of kidneys are situated on either side of the vertebral column. Okay, see children, backbone is there now, vertebral column. So, a pair of kidneys are present either side of the vertebral column in the between the last thoracic vertebrae and third lumbar vertebrae. What is it? A pair of kidneys are present in between what is last thoracic and third lumbar vertebrae. See, the right side of the kidney, the right side of the kidney is lower than the left side of the kidney because the right side, the large liver is present. That's why the right side of the kidney is lower than the left side. A pair of kidneys. It is a reddish brown color. The kidneys are reddish brown color and bean shaped structure. Next, a pair of kidneys are present. It is situated. The location of the kidneys either side of the vertebral column. Either side of the vertebral column in between last thoracic vertebrae and third lumbar vertebrae. Okay. Now the right side of the kidney children, the right side of the kidney has lower than, just slightly lower than the left side of the kidney because the right side, the large liver is present. Okay, next the ureter and urinary bladder. Now we will discuss about the LS of kidney, longitudinal section of the kidney. Okay children, so the kidney shows mainly two distinct regions. They are one outer section cortex, this is cortex, and inner side the medulla. The kidney shows mainly two distinct regions. They are cortex and inner side is medulla. The outer side is called cortex and inner side is called medulla. Now see children, the medulla is divided into, see children, the multiple cone-shaped structures. The medulla is divided into multiple cone-shaped structures. That multiple cone-shaped structures is called medullary pyramids or renal pyramids. See children, the medulla is divided into multiple cone-shaped structures. That multiple cone-shaped structures is called medullary pyramid, also known renal pyramid. The medullary pyramids are separated. The medullary pyramids are separated and projections of the cortex. See, these are the projections. The projections of the cortex. So the projections of the cortex is called renal column or also known columns of Berthin. The renal column or columns of Berthin. See children, the renal pyramids are separated by the projections of the cortex. The projections of the cortex is called a renal column. Okay. The outer surface, children, does convex structure, no? The outer surface, convex. The inner surface, children, does deep-like structures. The inner surface, deep-like structures. The deep-like structures is called hilum. Children, it is very important for entrance. Hilum. Outer surface convex, the inner surface hilum. Okay. So at this point, the hilum The renal artery and nerves. The renal artery and nerves are enter into the kidney, children. Two parts are enter into the kidney. They are renal artery and nerves. Next, the two parts are leave from the kidney, children. The two parts are they are renal vein and ureter. Those two parts are leave from the kidney, and renal artery and the nerves enter into the kidney, children. Two parts are enter into the kidney and two parts are leave from the kidney. Okay, just normal weight of the kidney 120 to 170 grams. The weight of kidney, children, 120 to 170 grams. The LS of kidney has two regions, the cortex and medulla. Okay, the renal pyramid. What is the meaning of renal pyramid? The medulla is divided into the multiple cone-shaped structures is called renal pyramids. Next, what is the meaning of renal columns? The renal pyramids are separated by a projections of the cortex. The projections of the cortex is called renal columns or columns of Berthel. Next, children, this is important. At the base of each pyramid, see, this is at the base of each pyramid originates in between cortex and medulla. At the base of each pyramid originates in between cortex and medulla. At the border of cortex and medulla, in between the cortex and the medulla, it originates into renal papillae. So these are called the renal papillae. The renal papillae enter into the calyxes. Now the calyx are opens into funnel-shaped structures. That funnel-shaped structures is called a pelvis. This is called a pelvis. Then the pelvis are opens into ureter. Okay, children. The pelvis are opens into ureter. Now once again listen. Listen. The LS of kidney shows mainly two regions. The outer part is cortex and the inner part is medulla. The medulla is divided into a multiple cone-shaped structure, children. See, this is the multiple cone-shaped structures. The multiple cone-shaped structures is called renal pyramids or medullary pyramids. Now, these medullary pyramids are separated by a projections of cortex. See, children, this is the projections. The projections of the cortex. The projections of the cortex is called renal columns or columns of Berthel. Okay. Now, this base of each pyramid, right? In between cortex and medulla, a border of cortex and medulla, it originates into the renal papillae. The renal papillae are opens into calyx. The calyxes are opens into a funnel-shaped structure is called a pelvis. The pelvis leads to ureter. Ureter opens into urinary bladder and urinary bladder opens into urethra. Actually, this is very important topic for entrance, NEET or MCET, okay, IP also. Thank you, children.